Good morning. Thank you for being here with us this morning. I am Ruben Reyes. I'm with New Mexico Educational Assistance Foundation, and I am going to do our NMEAF updates for you. Thank you for being here with us this morning. First, let's get started a little bit about our national stats. Right now, at this current time, and this is up to September 5th of 2025, by the way, the class of 2024 is ranked at 53%. The class of 2025 at this point in time, from September 5th again, is 59.3. And these are our national stats. Not bad. We're doing better. I always like to say that. But let's look at New Mexico, because that's really why we're here, right? By the way, thank you everybody for attending our training. We really appreciate you all being here. We love the great turnout we had this year. Class of 2024 at this point in time was at 47.9%. Okay. Now this is as of December 27th of 2024. That is the end of the FAFSA cycle for the class of 2024. Where we are at this point in time for the class of 2025 at 50.8. And that's 12,616 applications that have been completed for this current cycle. So really, we're up about 1,600 applications. So we're not doing too bad. We're over 50%. We always like to see that in New Mexico. So again, this is as of September 5th. So far, so good. And that's where we are at this point in time with the class of 2025. One of the things that we've been doing, and this was something that we started recently, what we call the NMEAF FAFSA Challenge. So the NMEAF FAFSA Challenge is we look at all the percentages for all our high schools in New Mexico and see who has the highest percentage rates in terms of FAFSA completion. And of course, we group these by the NMAA category. So we group it by, again, enrollment numbers. We try to match it up and make sure it's fair. And we, put schools that are in the same category around the same enrollment numbers. We know they're not all the same, but this is something we started doing this year, and we're really, really happy to see the results. We awarded over $22,000 for this past year for the FAFSA Face-Off Challenge, and we will be doing this again for the 26-27 FAFSA cycle. Our big winner this year for the previous year was Albuquerque High School. So congratulations to Albuquerque High School for winning the 25-26 FAFSA Face-Off Challenge that New Mexico Educational Assistance Foundation sponsors. And again, we're happy to do that again for the 26-27 FAFSA cycle. So keep those FAFSAs coming and do all you can to get your percentage up, and you might win some money for your senior class. One of the things we do, and we have what is known as a data use agreement. Many districts in New Mexico have an assigned agreement with us. If your district does not have one, please get a hold of us at outreach at NMEAF, and we will certainly get a data use agreement to you. What this data use agreement does, it allows us to do outreach for you and send direct mailings to your students and parents. We make reminder calls. We do social media, texting campaigns, and call campaigns. And everything we do is to increase your FAFSA completion by educating your students and parents. For example, if we're having a big FAFSA event, it allows us to provide that outreach and make your students and families aware that that's going on so they can come in and get that help. So a data use agreement allows us to share our data with your data, and we also share FAFSA data with you as well. And this is a good thing to have with us. If you do not have a data use agreement with us, please reach out to us and we can certainly get that done for you. One of the things we're mailing out right now is our annual FAFSA booklets. Our FAFSA booklets have a lot of information about the FAFSA process, everything they do before and after the FAFSA. There's a lot of really good information in these booklets. Again, with the data use agreement, we're able to send these directly to your students' homes because of that data use agreement. So this is just one of the things we do. We send out brochures, we send out information and publications and things like that. So again, our new FAFSA booklets are out. Those are being mailed out in English and Spanish throughout New Mexico to all the districts that have data use agreements with us. our FAFSA scholarships. We are continuing to do that. Again, here's some wonderful students that won. This was the class of 2024. I did not get an opportunity to get something together for the class of 2025, but we are doing this again. New Mexico Educational Assistance Foundation pulls 2 winners every month, and all your students have to do is register on our website, and they get into our pool, and we just do 2 random draws every month. We are doing this again for the class of 2026. And just let your students know, sign up. They only need to sign up once, and their name stays in the pool throughout the whole cycle of our FAFSA scholarships. They go all the way up until July for the new cycle of 2026. We will be pulling winners every month. So make sure they sign up. And we definitely love pulling winners every month, and we do include them in our newsletters. So hopefully if you're receiving our newsletters, you are getting this information about all our winners that we pull every month. Something that we are continuing to do. Many of you probably know we have what is known as FAFSA Money Mondays. FAFSA Money Mondays is a virtual workshop that's available every Monday from 3 to 6 p.m. We have financial aid professionals that join us, and what we do basically is we create these virtual rooms. So a student or a parent comes in, or them together, we will put them in a private virtual room to get FAFSA help, answer any college questions or any questions they may have. They can log in with us every Monday from 3 to 6 p.m. So please get the word about this out there, and tell your students and parents there's always help available, so they can log in with us and get the help they need to get their FAFSAs completed, get their FSA ID created, or just any general questions they may have about college. They can log in with us and we will help them as well. We are here for you. New Mexico Educational Assistance Foundation conducts FAFSA workshops all around the state of New Mexico. If you would like us to come in and do a FAFSA workshop with you, all you have to do is reach out. Easy way to reach us, of course, is outreach@nmeaf.org. We love providing this support to you. I just mentioned our FAFSA Money Mondays. That's just one thing. Of course, right now is also the time where we come in and do our in-person or virtual presentations. This is where we come in and speak with your students during the day, and we talk about the financial opportunities that they have to attend a college, a university, or even trade school. As we know, federal aid is also available for trade schools. We talk about federal, and the most important part as well is state aid. New Mexico has some of the best state aid in the country. Many students do not know what that is and how it pertains to them. So when we come in and speak with your students and parents, we speak about the federal and state aid that's available to them, as well as other scholarship opportunities that are there for them as well. So again, we're here for you. Reach out to us, and we'd love to come in and help you do what you do and increase your FAFSA completion rates and get your students off to the right start into a college, a university, or a trade school. Thank you all for doing what you do, and we love serving you. And again, every year we do this, and thank you all for joining us at our annual counselors training. We plan to do this again. We've been doing this for many years. So please look for our emails. If you're not receiving our newsletters right now, outreach@nmeaf.org. Let us know. We'll get you on that email list. And this is where we share all the information with you. Thank you for being with me this morning. You guys have a great day.